Hi, I'm Jordana Michelle, lesbian love coach and creator of Women Wanting Women, the place to be to learn the secrets of how women attract each other and to find and keep lesbian love. And there are links below if you want free access to some of what I teach there. But in this video, I want to talk about what to do when you run into a woman who rejected you. And this is important because the queer community is super small and interconnected. And the longer you're out, the more you run into the same people over and over. Rejection stings. Being around someone who rejected us can be extra intense because it brings out whatever insecurities and fears we already have about not being enough and about ending up alone. But fears are lies. I have 4 simple rules you can follow anytime you run into someone who rejected you, and I'm gonna go through each of them one by one. But first, it's important to understand that most rejections are not personal. Because the thing is, women are picky. Most women only like something very specific. When someone doesn't want to be with you romantically, it pretty much never means anything about you. What it means is something about her extremely specific type. And it means that she's looking for something different. Not because you're not good enough, but because some people like cookie dough ice cream, while others like strawberry flavor ice cream. Almost 100% of the time, when someone decides not to be with you, they're not really rejecting you, they're just sorting for the specific flavor they prefer. Even famous movie stars get rejected, and everyone has rejected someone else. If you think you haven't ever rejected someone, that just means you're not paying attention. There are people in your past who would have been open to connecting deeper with you had you been open to it. You didn't mean any harm and it wasn't personal, but you did reject them. It happens. That's why rejection is truly no big deal. But rejection is almost always irreversible. Meaning, if you meet a woman and she doesn't feel attraction for you, there's pretty much nothing you can do to change her feelings because attraction is not a choice. That's why there's no point in chasing women who have rejected you. Here's what you should do instead. The following are the 4 simple rules you can follow anytime you run into someone who rejected you. The first rule is don't stare at her. If you happen to lock eyes with her while you're both looking around, that's no big deal. You can nod and smile and acknowledge her presence. But don't keep looking at her to try to get that to happen, because that just means you're continuing to invest more attention in her than she's investing in you. And you're continuing to show her that she's more interesting and important than anything else you could be looking at or thinking about. The women who reject us are the last people in the room we should be looking at. The second rule is don't make conversation with her unless she does first. When a woman rejects us, she's putting up a boundary, and we have to respect it by not intruding on her space until and unless we're invited. Nobody likes to be approached by someone they don't want to talk to. It's very important that we avoid being the person someone else is annoyed to talk to. Even if we were friends before, if a woman has rejected us, the best thing to do is give her space and let her approach us when she's ready. This doesn't mean you have to act awkward and avoid her, especially if you were friends before, but you do have to be chill and take the intensity out of it. Be gentle and let her come to you. The third rule is take her off the pedestal. It's normal when we like someone to look at them with admiration and ignore their faults. And this is a healthy thing to do when we're building a relationship with someone, because when we idealize them, it helps us generate the sense that we're the luckiest person in the world for getting to be with them. Putting them on a pedestal makes the relationship better. But once someone rejects us, it's unhealthy to idealize them. There's nothing ideal about a woman who doesn't reciprocate your feelings for her. And the more you choose to see her that way, the harder it will be to give other women a chance. Idealizing women who already showed you they don't want you is a form of self-sabotage. That's why you have to take her off the pedestal. The fourth rule when you run into a woman who rejected you is to focus on other women. Instead of wasting time on women who don't want you back, focus your attention on all the other women out there who can brighten your life with flirtation, friendship, and love. You are guaranteed to have amazing love in your life as long as you don't squander your time with women who aren't capable of sharing that with you. Every day, there are new queer women who are moving towns, breaking up from bad relationships, coming out of the closet, and starting to date again. There are always new women you can meet and pay attention to instead of ones from the past who things didn't work out with. You have so much to look forward to. And as long as you follow these tips, you don't have to worry at all if you run into a woman who rejected you. So until next time, keep remembering that hot lesbians are everywhere, that love is real, and that the woman of your dreams is on her way into your life in perfect timing. And I'll see you in the next video.